7 seconds left in the third quarter. 2 on the clock. No good on that one. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Orlando out in front as they end the third. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Pistons trail it. Right side Jackson. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Diallo. 5 on the clock. Stewart up top. Here's Hayes. It's good from long range. Hayes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Here's Livers. Offensive rebound. That's to Diallo. Now Hayes fires the 3. Here's Livers. And here's Diallo. Nice ball movement by Detroit. To the inside. Stewart. Lopez with the block.
Well, Lopez is out there to set the tone defensively. I mean, he's a wily, strong defender who sends shots back with authority.
The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Jackson. Takes a 3. Out to the right wing. Here's Livers. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 2. Now a timeout called by Orlando. We've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing, but it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Stewart in the corner. And no good that time. So Orlando will take it the other way. The 3. Good on the three-point shot. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Down low. Back to Joseph. To the paint. And stolen by Wagner. Anthony with it. Now defended by Grant. And the dunk by Bamba.
He's showing he wants to be the man. Bamba has the hunger to step up in those big moments.
Pass to Bay. This one for 3. That shot off. Magic leading by 3. Now Suggs. Guarded by Jackson. There's the double team with Grant. Stewart with the steal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
And Grant drops them both.
Wrong guy to put on the time in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
And the dunk by Grant.
And this team counts on Grant in those big moments, and you can see why he's giving the results.
There's the double team with Grant. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Now they say it was last touched by Grant.
And you can see he thought he had a little more room on that sideline and got squeezed out of bounds. That one could have been avoided.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham with it. And it's sent back by Carter.
You got to like seeing this from Carter Jr. Using his intimidating wingspan to wipe away the shot.
And here is Bay. Pass to Grant. Now here's Cunningham. Driving in.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They thought they could count on him to make crucial shots.
To the middle. Here's Carter. Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
That's the guy to go to when everything's frenetic. I mean, Carter has that steady.
Knocks down the trifecta.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of that. That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Inside. Pass to Bay. Just 5 on the clock. Good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error. No time to waste.
6 seconds left in the game. Pass to Bamba. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so the big win.
Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson.
Well, what else did you expect from the defending champions? They took everyone's best shot, withstood the critics, and approached the playoffs.
They've improved because of all these hard-fought games. That's why they are a favorite to win it all again.
To the paint. Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Here's Tucker. And here's Butler outside. Can't hit that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Even though they had the better roster. Oh, did you see that finish? Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish. And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Oh, got that one up quick. And Grant, for the super teams that are managing their stars' minutes right now, it seems like home court advantage is less of a priority than being fresh for the postseason.
You know what, B.A.? It really does seem that way. It's like you'd rather play with a stacked hand on someone else's table than play with a weaker hand at home. Championship teams know how to win on the road. The most important thing is being healthy and being together as a group going into the postseason. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And you know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
Lowry, no good.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Here's Holiday. Adebayo grabs the board. And here are the Heat. They trail by 7. Right side, Butler. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Adebayo, that's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And here's Holiday. His last outing, he had 18 points. Portis for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Good on the bucket. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket on the night.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Bucks making a switch here. Miami trailing. Here's Hero. Here's Butler. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5. Oh, deflected. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
At the line.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Now here's Holiday. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Here's Martin, the offensive rebound.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Not going to go that time. 16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hero, right side. Down low. Oladipo, outside. Here's Butler. And that's not going to go. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Here's Connaughton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the middle. Miami grabs the miss. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. And finished off by Adebayo.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, B.A., they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
Bucks making a change here. Here's Allen. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Kicks it out to Middleton. Allen on the wing. Middleton outside. 5 on the clock. From 11 feet away, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
To the inside. Adebayo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Adebayo's got 10 points.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Back to Ibaka. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Wow, that was a nice athletic roll out of the screen. Ibaka moves with tremendous ease.
Count it.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside. And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting. Thank you.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And Hero solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. It's Middleton on the wing. His last outing, we saw him score 22. It's good.
One of the purest shooters in this game. Stopping Middleton has to be a focal point for your defense.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 10. The three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Here's Robinson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. And a big finish by Robinson.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Portis. To the middle. Here's Nora. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Bucks lead by 4.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading there.
Jimmy Butler, one of some call him the most complete wing. Hard as he plays.
And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Butler hits them both.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. He didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Now here's Portis. He's got 5. Can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Miami trailing. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Takes the 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Miami with the ball. To the paint. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't get it to fall. And here's Butler outside. Sinks the tray. Butler's got 7 points for the quarter.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pass to Adebayo. Right side, Tucker. Lowry outside. Holiday with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. For 3, Allen. He drops it from range. Allen's got his second basket on the night.
I like the setup there by Holiday, a true combo guard. He understands that his playmaking is key to helping this offense run well.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Inside. Pass to Allen. 3-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Middleton outside. Outside Holiday. Middleton with it. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. It's tipped. Middleton up top. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tucker.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That free throw good from Middleton. And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Holiday. Soft touch off the glass. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
To the middle. The shake. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. And now it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Back to Oladipo. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels, but what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Here's Hero, taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game. A nice shot by Butler. Butler's got 19 points. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And the Heat call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Bucks making a change here. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Out to the wing. From downtown. The shot, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Holiday with the ball. Hero picks him up. And the jam by Ibaka.
And for Serge nowadays, most of his offense comes from beyond the arc or at the rim.
To the left wing. Pass to Martin. Here's Strus. And here's Hero. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. Strus's shot is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Ibaka. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Miami trailing. Hero for 3. Miami, no good that time either. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Here's Nora. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. He's got 7.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Adebayo. Lopez with the steal. "17 seconds left in the third quarter." And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
And you know, Drew Holiday sometimes gets overlooked in the discussion of great point guards, but only because there's so much competition at that position.
Pass to Lopez. Portis for three. And Hero grabs the board. To end the run. And Adebayo slams it in.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Off the inbound. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks ahead, up 10. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Now here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo up top. Off target at the rim. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Hero from deep three-point range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Antetokounmpo with it. The three is up. Shot's good by Connaughton. Connaughton's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed. That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger in my opinion.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And that one, good.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
For three, Robinson. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Portis for three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Portis has got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Milwaukee in total control. The open shot by Middleton. They get it back. It's Middleton on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Now in the game, Butler.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so here is Miami. For three, Lowry. Offensive rebound, Heat. To the inside. Adebayo, that's good.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Now Holiday. Tipped away. Stolen by Lowry. Down low. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by Portis.
Right spot, wrong time. When the defense collapses on you, kick it out.
To the paint. Here's Holiday. Kicks it out to Middleton. Connects from downtown.